Josh and I have been coming to Disney parks together since 2007. We've been to Disneyland, Disney World, Disneyland Paris, and a Disney cruise. So you think we've done a lot and there aren't a lot of new things to do, right? Well, tonight we're doing something that we've never ever done before, and that is the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. We've done a couple of the Halloween parties, but we've never done the Christmas party. And so we decided this year we're gonna do it, and here we are. So Christmas parties, like the Halloween party, are extra ticketed events, which means that you have to pay extra to get into them. And it's not an insignificant amount. So usually it's in the 150 to 200, depending on how close to Christmas you are, which is a lot, and we absolutely understand that. We saved up for it, and we'll probably only ever do it once, but we wanted to experience it since we never have before. I'll go through and show you the various things that are happening, but there is a special fireworks show, and there is, I believe, a special show on Main Street, but we have to look up the times and everything for that. And there's also a special Christmas parade too. So it's very exciting. We're gonna experience all these different new things. They have Christmas decorations up all around the park, you know, all day long. But there are some rides that have special overlays, like Jungle Cruise over there is one of them. During this time of year, they change it to the Jingle Cruise, and they have, you know, Christmas themed jokes, which is pretty cool. We'll probably ride that later. We don't generally prioritize rides during the party because we'd rather do party stuff that we couldn't otherwise do. But that is something that we always enjoy, and if the line gets low enough, then we're gonna do it. But we don't wanna wait too long in a line when the party's only so long. Speaking of so long, the party starts at 7 o'clock and goes until midnight. But the park was open earlier today. So if you were just a regular park guest, you could come to Magic Kingdom and you could get in and go throughout your day. And then for people who aren't staying for the party, the park for them closes at 6 o'clock. So there are stations where people are located where you have to walk past them and show your band. And what's this then? If you're staying for the party or you're coming in for the party, then you get a band like this. That way they know who is staying and who isn't. And they can just kind of like politely shuffle people out who aren't here for the party. And people who are party guests can, you know, get the full run of the park. One of the nice things about the party is that you get to experience the park with less people in it. Like, you know, the party does have a lot of people in it, but not the same number that it would be if it was just a normal, typical night. So you can experience it in a way that where it's not super duper crowded. I'm not going to say that it's not going to be crowded, but all of the rides will have much less lines than they would otherwise, much less wait times than they would otherwise. One of the nice things about the party is that if you are just buying a party ticket, like we have our annual passes so we can get in whenever, but if you are just buying a ticket to the party, you can get into Magic Kingdom starting at 4 o'clock, even though the party doesn't start until 7 o'clock. So that gives you, you know, quite a bit of time to be here before the party starts, and you don't have to buy a ticket to Magic Kingdom at the same time. But if you have one, great. You can be here anytime you want to, and you can park. And I don't know if you heard the guy behind me, but like I said before, they're checking wristbands as you walk through. And then pretty much at 7 o'clock when it starts, I think most of the people will have been filtered out that aren't supposed to be here any longer. But yeah, I'm walking through Frontierland. I'm sorry, Adventureland right now. Just trying to take in some of the ambiance before the Christmas party starts. I'm working my way towards the hub. I love these kinds of things where they have a Mele Kalikimaka up and you can take a picture in it, just like that, which is pretty awesome. And they have various ones of these throughout the park. This one just happens to be Adventureland themed. And I love how it has the birds from the Tiki Room, Michael and Jose and Pierre and Fritz. I love Disney World at night, no matter what, but during Christmas time, it's even more spectacular. A lot of Christmas lights up, lots of garland, lots of wreaths. You can see over there, this is the hub right now. And I mean, like I said, the electric lights are all beautiful anyway. That turn of the century kind of feel with the electric lights, but the Christmas lights just really add to it. And like the fountain over there, they have a red light and a green light, make it very Christmassy. And they're also projecting on the castle Christmas colors, so you can see the wreaths down below there. And then you can also see the red and green of the castle. It's a really nice feeling to be here during a party. even though it's kind of expensive. And we want to try to make the most of it. Like I said before, we're never probably going to do one of these again. I don't feel like it's worth the cost to do very often. Maybe we'll feel differently 5 years from now after, you know, if we haven't done one in a long time, but certainly not every year. And there's Main Street. And you can see at the end of it there's the beautiful Christmas tree. I'll get some more video of that later when we're closer to it. Here's another one of those areas you can stand in, season greetings with Mickey and Minnie. Well, actually, it looks like it's the big 5, right? Or the big 6, because they're including Donald and Daisy. Thank you. Jeez, couldn't remember all of a sudden. Yeah, Daisy's in it too. That's a pretty one. I really want to get a picture of Josh and I in that later. Ooh, now the castle's all reddish, but it has snowflakes on it. It changes every so often. It's just beautiful. During the Christmas party, the free offerings, or already paid for offerings that you had to pay to get in to begin with, are cookies and then various holiday drinks like, or winter drinks really, like eggnog and hot cocoa and apple cider. So you can go to these different stations, which are all over the place, and you can get as much of that as you want. And then they're also going to be serving a lot of different kinds of cookies. I know there's a snickerdoodle, there's a traditional chocolate chip. I forget some of the other ones, but we'll get them as we go through. I'm not as much of a cookie person as I am a candy person, so in the Halloween party, it was great because I could go through the trick-or-treat stations and like eat the Almond Joys. But I will definitely try some because I do like cookies. I just prefer them with like milk rather than another sweeter drink. And I don't think cookies go well with apple cider. So those offerings are not as exciting to me as the Halloween ones were, but that's okay. You know, everybody likes cookies, right? And just to varying degrees. They also have some special holiday offering food and other treats that you do pay for. Some of them are available no matter whether the party's going on or not. Some of them are available only at the party. There are some things we're eyeing that we want to try. Josh has the list, and he and Wes are on Big Thunder Mountain right now. I wanted to get some video while they were doing that, so I don't remember exactly the things that we wanted, but there was a list of things that we wanted to try while the party was going on.
Tonight, the Magic Kingdom comes to life with a glittering celebration of the season as we make holiday dreams come true. Be sure to join us for Mickey's Once Upon a Christmastime parade, Minnie's wonderful Christmastime fireworks, and the many other special holiday offerings. There's so much for you to enjoy. Please consult your guide maps for showtimes or ask any Magic Kingdom cast member. We've even got complimentary treats to put you in the holiday mood. So, let the festivities begin.
Now that the party's officially started, you can hear Christmas music being played. And the castle's still lit up. And I got Josh and Wes and I some of the glowing lights. Josh and I aren't like tchotchke glowing light people, but for the party I thought it might be kind of fun. So we're wearing the Christmas lights that are like the old style Christmas lights, plus there's some Mickeys on them too, which is pretty cool. Came over to Friar's Nook in Fantasyland to get the currywurst tots, which
curry brat tots.
Yeah, well it says currywurst there. So it's kind of like bratwurst meat as well as curry sauce. And then there's the cream puff over there, very festive looking, has Tinkerbell's wings. And then just some water, which you can get for free at any counter service restaurant.
Take advantage of that.
Yeah, this looks pretty good.
Yeah,
we all had the tots and we all had the cream puff. What did you think? Either of you.
The tots were very good. They had kind of like a slaw with the curry sauce, which was, the curry sauce was sweet, but it wasn't like...
We think it was like a curry ketchup.
Yeah, it was like a curry ketchup.
It just had a ketchup flavor to it, but it was curry too.
But it complemented everything so well because you had the sweet, the savory of the tots, plus the bratwurst meat, which was really tasty.
The crunch of the big thing.
Josh will understand this. It reminded me of the kind of curry that you could get at Mr. Kamal's in Animal Kingdom.
The curry ketchup.
The curry ketchup that they had there.
Think about that.
Yeah.
Over in Animal Kingdom, yeah.
So it was really good, very filling.
11.25.
Yeah, like 11.25.
Yeah, it's kind of a lot for a
one
tater tot
person,
dish.
though, it could be a meal.
Yeah, oh
was-
yeah,
it
but
was-
that is a meal, yeah, for one
It
person.
was my meal.
So there you go. I mean, that's at Disney is not bad. 11.25 for and something different, something that's beyond the usual Disney food profile.
Yeah, exactly.
That we find-
You don't
and
find a
find
lot
out-
of curry
No, and
in
if anywhere,
like a
Animal Kingdom. That's
yeah,
where you
except for
find
Animal
it.
Kingdom. You might find some at like a sit-down place,
Yeah.
but as far as like a counter service, curry's not a flavor you come across very often.
And then
Which
we
is
had
the cream puff.
which we were saying is less puffy, almost more biscuity.
Yeah.
He was able to be picked up and eaten almost like a sandwich.
Yeah, I was telling these guys I don't normally like cream puffs because I don't like the whatever the
pastry.
puff
Yeah,
part
it's
is, the
puff
puff pastry. But this was good.
This was good. It was very sweet and very rich.
It was rich.
Very rich.
But
Yeah.
great flavor at the same
Because you
time.
had
Nice
the
cinnamon.
the puff that was kind of sweet and cinnamony. I love the cinnamon of that.
Yeah.
And then whatever cream they had in there was sort of a kind of a heavy cream,
Yeah.
almost like a
Frosting
frosting in a
combination,
way. And then on the top there were the candied nuts. So there was just a lot
It's something,
happening.
But it was,
There's candied walnuts.
yeah,
Very
I still
good.
loved it. But I have a sweet jaw, not a sweet tooth.
Would you get it again? Obviously not tonight, but if you were here again, and would you
Yes,
get it
For
again?
both.
Yeah, both. I would totally get
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I'd get that. I mean, we like a lot of the different tater tots here. I love tater tots,
had a lot of the
and
tater
so
tots,
we
that's
usually get like the buffalo chicken ones, and we've had some of the other ones that they've had. So it doesn't surprise me that I liked that.
But it was a nice change of pace.
Yeah, it was nice to have something
It
different.
was really different.
I would definitely get both again.
Thumbs up.
Although I don't know if I'd get them both at the same time.
Well, it's kind of a lot. It's a lot of
It's a
food, yeah.
lot.
All right, now we're gonna go find some free cookies.
Cookie.
Any place you see one of these inflatable candy cane poles, I guess not a cane, candy poles, is peppermint poles, there we go, is where you can get the cookies. And there's different ones at different stations. So I'm not sure which one they have here, but we're gonna go find out. And here's what we got. The hot cocoa in here, which is what they were serving. And then I think this is just your traditional chocolate chip
is.
cookie. Yep, so that's what's at the Pinocchio Village House. The hot cocoa is not very hot, but it's also kind of warm. I mean, it's 70 degrees, but it feels warm. And so it's more like tepid cocoa.
Still,
And the cookie looks pretty good. I haven't broken that into mine yet, but it looks good. We went into Columbia Harbor House, and wow, they're having some kind of water issue over there because it is pouring. Here, when we walked in, there was a little bit of drippage, but something is going on. Wow. Anyway, it's a what do they call it? Buttercream frosted gingerbread cookie. That's this one here at Columbia Harbor House. They also had hot chocolate there, but I didn't need any more hot chocolate. One thing I like is when you go to different lands. Oh my gosh, these guys are live. It sounded live. This is pretty cool.
Oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
Yeah, you got some guitars, a fiddle, one of the country bears back there. This is pretty nifty.
I was like, when was Song Walkabout?
Spurs and everything.
Oh yeah, they got spurs on. Oh, let's get out of their way.
Mistletoe, come where you can see.
Nothing like live music.
Honey, wait for you. Kiss her once for me. Have a holly jolly Christmas, and in case you didn't hear, oh my golly, have a holly jolly Christmas this year.
How wonderful. Yay!
This is Tortuga Tavern.
Yep, we're in the Tortuga Tavern right now, which is right there. And they have a frosted cookie, you know, like the typical kind of frosted sugar cookie. And they have eggnog here, which is pretty good eggnog,
It is
actually.
pretty decent.
Yeah. Excuse the lighting, it's very bluish over here. Looks like Captain Jack Sparrow's out taking pictures with people. That's nice. There are a lot of meet and greets that are going on here, but the lines for them are usually really long. Captain Jack's out, I think normal, so his line isn't as big, but there'll be some special character meet and greets that have holiday outfits, and they're usually a lot longer.
He was 16.
Because Captain Jack is out here, not surprisingly, we're near the Pirates of the Caribbean, and they have a projection of a Kraken on there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just for the party. I feel like they probably do that.
love it.
I just don't remember ever seeing it before, but it may have been there and we just never noticed it. That's really neat. We're not getting this, but at the Sunshine Tree Terrace, there is a Once Upon a Christmas tart. It's chocolate and cranberry with Mickey ears. We came back to this area because sometimes they have a picture thing, at least they did when it was the Halloween party, and we discovered that Santa's over here. And there's all these beautiful lights and stuff. So Santa is hanging out, and we're going to get a picture with him. And they told us 20 minutes, but this is not very long, so hopefully it won't take that long. Walking over into Tomorrowland right now. Josh and I have been making use of our time to get pictures. Yeah, well, we got a picture with Santa.
Yay!
And then we got pictures with some of those backdrops or front drops, whatever they're called. I'll put some of those here. Dropping by Anti-Gravity's to get the Sherbet Plum Shake. This has gotten mixed reviews, so we wanted to try it ourselves and see what we thought. I don't know if I've ever had sugar plums before. I didn't know they existed outside of the night before Christmas. It is a very pretty sugar plum shake. Oh, and they gave us a nice big straw.
Paper.
It's paper, but it's fine. Okay, Josh is gonna try it, and we'll get an honest first reaction of it. I'm not sure what to expect from it. While he's talking, I'm gonna take a sip.
I'm trying to think. I don't dislike it. I'm not to say I'm crazy about it, but it's an interesting, different flavor than you're used to getting. I
Yeah,
don't dislike it though at all. It's pretty good.
yeah,
It's berry.
yeah. I don't know how to describe this. We were discussing it, and it's almost like it's a grape and a berry flavor. Like, no, that's just whipped cream, but
It's definitely different than, again, there's one thing I'll say for Disney.
I've never had anything like this.
Exactly. It's a different color, taste profile.
I don't hate it. I don't know if I would want it all the time.
No, but as a
But
fun thing to try
I
now.
thought it was pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I mean, I'm having it right now.
Yeah, and it's different. You know, you can get peppermint, you can get eggnog.
Well, yeah.
You can get other things
Peppermint's
all the time.
everywhere.
So
this time
I
of year.
applaud for trying something different. Same
Yeah.
like the props.
Okay, yeah. It's definitely gotten mixed reviews, but I think our review is that I like it. It's not as sweet as you, at least to me,
No.
not as sweet as
It's
you might think.
fruitier.
We've had a lot of sweets tonight, so I'm
Yeah.
kind of happy about that. And I almost didn't get this because of that reason, but
It's different.
we're not going to have another opportunity to get it, so
No.
it's worthwhile to try to get this time.
Fun.
But yeah, I
Fun.
would probably get this
And I
again.
would
Not
say
a
split
lot,
it.
but
I would definitely say split it too.
yeah,
But I don't want
this
that
whole
whole thing
shake is
myself.
too much for one
I think
person.
it's more fun to have multiple people trying it and tasting it and see
Yep.
how they feel about it.
Exactly. We're in Cosmic Rays, and we got Snickerdoodle cookies here, and they had hot cocoa as well. And there is a dance party going on. And one of the dance ones out over here. That's pretty cool. Some elves. Oh, look. They're doing the flossing. Remember, kids, floss. This is pretty cool, actually. Club Tinsel. Over by the Mad Tea Party is just kind of a clock being projected on the ground, which is really cool. I think they're doing Christmas music for the Mad Tea Party. It's definitely more well lit than it usually is. Let's see when they start up a new one, what's going on over here. But one thing I was mentioning before when we ran into the guys who were doing the live music over in Frontierland is that every land is playing Christmas music, but it's very much, yeah, it's kind of specific to the type of land. Oh wow, this isn't even filling up. which is cool. Yep, definitely some kind of like high energy, festive music with the lights. Jingle bells. Somebody's spinning really fast, scaring their kids. Yeah, this is pretty neat. We don't need to do it, but it's fun to watch. I always like the teacup. It is a simple ride, but it's so classic Disney that you have to love it if you're a Disney fan. Even if you don't like spinny rides, you don't have to do it, but you can still love it. Look at those two going. Wow, Tweedledum and Tweedledee are out. We're gonna get in line for this because it's actually not very long. That is pretty cool. You do not see them very often. It's one of the reasons why coming to these parties is awesome, because they'll bring people out that you don't normally run into when you're in the parks. There's the Pooh group over there. Piglet, Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, and Tigger, and they're all wearing their Christmas scarves. We're not going to wait in line for this because it's insane. It always is insane, even when they're not wearing special clothing. But aw, how wonderful. We ended up not staying for Tweedledum and Tweedledee because they had to go. We just have to get in to a spot for the fireworks.
Season greetings!
Happy holidays!
Welcome to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party!
It's the most wonderful time of the year. With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling you beyond good cheer. It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the happiest season of all. With those holiday greetings and day happy meetings when friends come to call. It's the happiest season of all.
There'll be parties for hosting, marshmallows for roasting, caroling out in the snow.
There'll be scary ghost stories, tales of glories of Christmases long, long ago.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. There'll be much mistletoeing and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Look who's here!
It's Mickey and his friends. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our most merriest celebration.
Merry Christmas!
Happy holidays.
We wish you the merriest, the merriest.
The merriest? Yes, the merriest.
We wish you the merriest, the merriest, the merriest. You'll cheer. We wish you the happiest, the happiest.
The happiest?
Yes, the happiest. We wish you the happiest, the happiest, the happiest New Year.
May your tree be filled with happiness, happiness for all.
May your heart be filled with friendliness.
With happiness and cheerfulness and friendliness for all. We wish you the happiest, the happiest, the happiest, yes, the happiest. We wish you the merriest, the merriest, the merriest. You'll cheer. It's the most merriest time of the
Like Christmas, correct, eh? With all the decorations.
And presents.
Friends.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. We're missing Donald.
Huh, I wonder where he is. I really hoped he'd be here by now.
Text him!
Well, he's not very tech savvy, but I'll try.
I love the moving mouth.
This holiday, you'll be far away, and I'll be all alone. So please remember this December to fully charge your phone. I know, we all should invite our friends.
Great idea, eh?
Gosh, where's my phone?
Text me Merry Christmas.
Holiday complete.
Go you spot for me, say
help me welcome my dear friend, the diva of dairy, Miss Clarabelle Cow.
Oh, yay, Clarabelle.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. Sing it with me, dear. All I want for Christmas is you.
Well, looky there.
She's wonderful.
Oh, baby, oh, I won't ask you much this Christmas. I don't even wish for snow.
I'm just gonna keep on waiting underneath the mistletoe.
I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. What more can I do? Oh, baby, all I want for Christmas is you. Oh, baby, well, all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere. And the sound of children's laughter fills the air. Everybody's singing. I hear those sleigh bells ringing. Santa wants to play with us, and you don't think you need.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for.
I want to see my baby standing right outside my door.
I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know.
Make me come true. Oh, baby, all I want
For Christmas.
is all I want for Christmas is you, baby. All I want for Christmas is you, baby. All I want for Christmas is you. All I want for Christmas is you.
That sounds like a yodeling cowgirl.
Oh boy, my friends are here. Christmas time's a-coming. Christmas time's a-coming. Christmas time's a-coming. And oh, I'm going home. Howdy, everybody. Glad you're here, 'cause it ain't Christmas without a good old ho-ho-ho down.
Just like we celebrate back home.
Come on, everyone, put your hands together.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. I don't know if there'll snow, but have a couple of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas.
doorbell keeps going off and new people show up.
Feliz Navidad, amigos! Boa noite! Feliz Navidad!
That was unbelievable.
Surprise!
It's Santa and Mrs. Claus!
Merry Christmas, everyone! Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So jump in bed, cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight.
Oh, I love when friends come together at Christmas time.
It's what makes the holidays so special.
Whether you're far apart
We're making new traditions.
or visiting with old friends,
Wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas. It's in the singing of a street corner choir.
it's going home and getting warm by the fire.
It's true wherever you find love, it feels like Christmas.
A cup of kindness that we share with another.
A sweet reunion with a friend or a brother.
In all the places you find love, it feels like Christmas. It is the season of the heart, a special time of caring, the ways of love made clear. It is the season of the spirit.
and mistletoe. But do you know what my favorite part is? Getting to share it all with the ones I love. to me long ago. It's something I would never trade. It's the family that we've made. 'Cause when we're together, I have everything on it. And when we're together, I have all I wish. All around the Christmas tree, there'll be dreams coming true. But when we're together, then my favorite gift is you. It's a holiday every night. And the season's bright. I don't need the bells to ring. I know when it's here. 'Cause when we're together, I could stay forever. And when we're together, it's my favorite time.
Came into Main Street because I wanted to get us some water and some snacks, and it's snowing on Main Street after the fireworks. Check that out. That's pretty cool. I remember the very first time Josh and I went to Disneyland together. It was after Christmas, but they were still doing Christmas stuff, and because it was like January 3rd or something like that, and it was the first time we really saw them do snow, and it was just magical. And every time I see it, it reminds me of that very first time, how magical it was so many years ago. While we were waiting for the parade, I was looking at those snowflakes on the castle, and they have little Mickeys on the end of the snowflakes. That's actually a cute detail. Parade's on its way.
is amazing. I'm in my very own winter wonderland. Hello? Wow, those skiers are so fast with the gliding and the circling. Oh, I'm a little dizzy.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Look at all the lights and the people. Everyone looks so happy. I'm also happy. It makes me happy to be happy.
Christmastime is pretty great. Is this whole thing made of gingerbread? I can't get a load of this. Oh man, all these years I've been getting coal in my stocking. Is this what I've been missing out on? Hey everyone, happy holidays! All these sweets, kids right in their element.
It's a marshmallow world over winter.
Marshmallow World? That doesn't sound half bad. Peppermint Bay? I think I've been there. That smells great. Getting pretty hungry over here. Did you see candy? No, I gotta say I'm partial to the sugar cookies myself. Oh, now my mouth is watering. Can I get a snack over here?
Wonderful. Yes. Oh God.
Oh, hello, everyone. Isn't this lovely? It's the perfect time of the year to be in love. It's all so magical. And romantic. Love is all.
It's a fairy time you will recall. Christmas time comes once a year. It's that time of year when the world falls in
Belle's in her Christmas outfit.
because the sun's going and hearts will be glowing when loved ones are near.
Happy holidays.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
I do so love a fairy tale Christmas time.
Silver and gold decorations on
I like them having Pixar balls. Oh, they have a bullseye. is going to do it for us from the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas party. We had a great time. I wasn't so sure in the beginning, but by the end of it, it really won me over. And you can still hear the parade going by. We're gonna try to make our way out along with everyone else. The party doesn't stop until midnight, and it's 11:30 right now, but it's time to go. Thank you for joining us as we experience Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And I'll see you in the next video. We're still waiting for the parade before we can get out. It's towards the end, but wanted to give you a better view of the tree, especially with all the snow coming down on it. Oh, that is a wonderful sight. So beautiful. Well, thank you again for joining us. I'm glad you could be here, enjoying the Christmas party with us.